Hey guys, Ike here from Mike'sOutdoors.com. In today's video, we're going to show you how we mounted Jacob's buck from last week. I think you're really going to like this. This is a Mountain Mike Skullmaster called the Respect pattern. So here it is. This is a big reveal. You ready? Drum roll. There he is right there, Jacob's buck from opening day of Missouri season in 2018. We were really fortunate to get this buck on the ground, and as soon as we got this buck on the ground, Jacob, I asked him, when we were on our way home and we were talking about it, I asked Jacob what he wanted to do with it, and his first answer was he wanted to skull mount it. And the Mountain Mike's skull mounts were what we've used in the past, and he said that's what he wanted to do. So we got on the website and we found this Respect pattern, which is the American flag pattern, and immediately Jacob was absolutely in love with it. So if you haven't seen my video on the Mountain Mikes in the past, it shows you step by step on that one how to do this. So I'm going to run it down real quick for you guys, but you can watch that video. And the product does come with a fantastic set of instructions. So this is the Skullmaster kit, and this one you can be used with deer that you've harvested, or a set of sheds that you found, or an old rack that needs to be replaced, where it's deteriorating, or just about any kind of deer that you have that you want to put on a skull mount. They look fantastic and they're super easy to do. All you have to do is measure your spread. You can measure it a couple different points across here. Then you take and pick the appropriate platen for this, which comes with a small and a large, and you size everything up, make sure you can get it to the right angles, drill a 3/16 hole, screw the thing down, and that's pretty much it. There is a little bit of sanding that needs to be done to get them into the right position, to get the right spread on there, but overall it took me about 25-30 minutes to do this, and it's super easy. This also, like I said, it comes with two platens. This is the small one, and here's the large one, and it also comes with a positioner. So the positioner comes with this, and we got one of these positioners on Jacob's other mount that we're going to show you in a minute, and these things work really good. They're really cool because you can mount them up, and then you can actually take and put it in whatever position that you want. So if you want this to set down like this, you can set it down like that. If you want to raise it up, set it like that, you can set it like that. So it's a pretty cool way of displaying these Mountain Mike replicas. So Jacob, what do you think of this thing?
I absolutely love it. The pattern is great, and I just think that Mountain Mike, no matter what antler size, that you can put it on the skull, and that I absolutely love.
Yeah, you like that he picked this American flags pattern out. What do you think about it?
It is amazing. Perfect.
Just screams American, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It just, absolutely screams American. It looks like an American flag, kind of a distressed American flag, and Jacob's all about patriotism, right? Mm-hmm. Jacob loves anything to do with soldiers and American flag, and when he's seen this one, it just absolutely screamed Jacob, and just, like I said, super easy to do and turned out great. And like I said, the other thing about this is the affordability versus doing a full skull mount. The slogan is no beetles, no boiling, no mess. I actually did a hog skull for Jacob that he killed this spring, and man, it was a mess, wasn't it? And it's still not put together because it's so many different pieces to the thing. Jacob shot it, and then I went down and shot it with a pistol in the head. When I shot it in the head, the skull was in pieces, and it's been months and months and months. So this took me a couple days to get it, and it took me 30 minutes to get it on the plaque. So super quick, and the price compared to having someone do a Euro mount on this thing it's way cheaper, and it turns out just looking fantastic. And this thing is going to last forever. It's never going to deteriorate. It's never going to break down. It's never going to turn yellow. It's going to last forever. So Jacob's going to have this thing to pass on to his little kids. So my grandkids are going to be able to see this thing, and it's going to look just as good whenever he passes it along. So what do you have to say to Mountain Mikes?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, they just think it's awesome, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, super awesome. So this is the American flag, the Respect pattern. Here's Jacob's buck from not last year, 2 years ago. We're knocking stuff off because his antlers are so big. And this is on a Mountain Mike Skullmaster as well. Now this is just your regular Skullmaster that just looks like a European mount. And this one has a positioner with it as well, and we've got it on the wall. So now Jacob's got both of these to put up on the wall. hang on to that one. Your big
Alrighty.
stud 12-pointer. This is one that my 12-pointer, Daddy's 12-point, that I put on one of the camouflage mountain mics and absolutely love it. And the cool thing about it, what I think I'm going to do is this comes with the extra platen for this American flag that's a little bit larger. We ended up using the smaller one, and my antlers have a larger base. I think I'm going to take the platen off of this one and put the American flag one on here and absolutely have the camo and the American flag on there as well. I think that's going to look pretty cool, don't you?
Yeah.
So there's some of the Skull Masters, and I can't remember the name of this one. I believe it's called a Dark. I got so many antlers in my plaque, but this is a plaque mount that Mountain Mike's offers, and this is one of my biggest bucks ever put on here. Similar kind of setup, but it just has a little bit different look to it. You can see it's got that dark background to it and looks like a traditional European mount where it's cut in half and your antlers are on there. And this one just looks fantastic. This is again one of my bigger bucks. Can't even remember which buck this was, but one that I was able to harvest, and looks fantastic on this Mountain Mike plaque mount here, which we'll put a link to Mountain Mike stuff down in the description below. So all these plaques look fantastic, and all of them are going to last for a long time, and they're going to look great years down the line. So there's a couple other things that Mike sent over for Jacob, and Daddy's already confiscated one of them to put on my rear view mirror. This is the Boris skull, and this is a hog skull that has it's
Like a
jaws on a hinge.
Like a movable
Yeah,
jaw,
it has a movable jaw and it's on a hinge. And you can put this on your rear view mirror and it just hangs like that. And as you get to going down bumpy roads, it clatters and clanks and makes noise and stuff like that. It looks fantastic. It just looks like a really cool hog skull, and I just get a big kick out of it. I love this thing. So when we got this yesterday, I put it up on my rearview mirror and just was playing with it all day yesterday, wasn't I? So we think that is really, really cool. And on so that's the Boris, and that's pretty neat. And the other thing he sent to us is called this Mini Holy Shed, and this has a really, really cool story to it. And I'm not going to go into it all, but this is a replica of a shed that was found a few years ago, and it turned out to look like a cross, and it has so many cool points to it. It has such a cool story behind it that I think I'm going to go ahead and read the story. It's going to take a little bit longer, but Mike sent us a really cool story with this. Okay, the symbolism of the points are as follows. The eye guard is the spike to Christ's feet. The point on the left symbolizes the spike to the head, or to the hands and wrists. The point in the middle represents the spear to the side. Lastly, the fork on top symbolizes the crown of thorns. So that's really cool symbolism with this holy cross, or this holy shed, and it's just an ornament or charm. You can do, you know, kind of whatever you want to with it. I think that I'm going to use it for a Christmas ornament. I think we're going to put this on our Christmas tree. And we may even put Boris on the Christmas tree too, since we've got an extra Boris. I have to talk Mom out of not putting it on her rearview mirror, huh?
It's like Pac-Man.
Yeah, it's like Pac-Man. So those are a couple cool little things from Mountain Mike that they have to offer, and they've just got a ton of really cool stuff. Just fabulous people that run that place. Absolutely love that company, and they make a fantastic product. They're super people to deal with, and they make an awesome, awesome product. This is going to look fantastic on Jacob's wall next to his other ones. So one more time, say thank you to Mountain Mike's.
Thank you, Mountain Mike. Really.
Yep, he told me he loved this thing. Absolutely was tickled pink whenever he saw it. So he used the words epic, awesome, and American. So fantastic mount. I'm just absolutely tickled with it. So check out Mountain Mike's reproductions. We'll put the link down in the description below, and be sure to check them out for your next time you kill a buck or find a sheds or anything that you want to have mounted on the wall. Definitely check them out. Fantastic company ran by fantastic people. Cannot say enough good things about the company and the people. So be sure to check them out in the link below. And as always, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share these videos. Please be sure to ring that bell to get notifications when we put up more videos. And please be sure to follow us on social media. We're on Instagram and Facebook under Ike's Outdoors. Appreciate you guys watching.
You know, the 3 words, what was epic, amazing, and America, USA.
USA! High five! That's not quite. Epic is an E.
Yeah, I know that. It's just that there were 3 of them, and, you know, there's 3 letters in USA.
Okay, I see.
This should be a new Pac-Man game. Just like Mountain Mike as like the pellets. Just.
You can download. Mike can make that as a mobile app.
Oh yeah.
The Mountain Mike mobile app. You have Boris going around chasing. What is he going to be chased by? Hunters?
Hunters,
instead of ghosts,
yeah.
Hunters can chase him with spears.
Yeah.
Or knives.
Or whatever, yeah.
All right.